Hiya guys, and welcome to this week's video. So yes, I know it's been a while, so hopefully try and get a few more uploads coming, especially with it being summer. A lot more car shows are coming. So yeah, this one's BMW Live, so if you're a big BMW fan, then definitely stick around because this is not a video you want to miss. So make yourself a cup of tea and get yourself comfortable. So yeah, there's literally every single BMW here, from your M1 all the way up to the latest G cars like your M2s, your M3s, and even the G99 M5, which is really growing on me. I think it is a really nice car. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And I shall see you when I get there. First of all, we're going to start off with this 630i. Of course, it's had a lot of work done to it. Big arse wide body kit on it, big offset wheels, looking really aggressive, going all black. And as well, if we make our way over to the front, something a little bit different on it. Yes, we've decided to put like the G grills on the front. So yeah, the front of it does look like a piggy, but it's something totally different, and it definitely stands out, and it just looks so aggressive. Looks really nice. So you've got this lovely 840i, absolutely stunning looking car, I think, especially for something that's, you know, was built back in the 90s. It looks modern even now, and the fact that all the windows go down and there's no pillow in the middle just looks so good. And compared to them other grills on that 6 Series, they look really small. Obviously having the retro pop-up lights on it just looks really good. So moving on to this E92 M3. Personally, I think it was the best looking car here. The yellow just suits it really well. And as well, I think it did win an award as like best car of the day. And yeah, I can definitely see why. Looks absolutely stunning. Moving ourselves to the back, just looks so clean. Obviously it's got a few upgrades. The exhaust's not standard, so I assume it'll sound very well. Yeah, just the black spoiler suits it with the black wheels. So let's just have a quick look in the engine bay, because there is a few little mods. Just got a carbon induction kit on it, so just that induction noise is going to sound a lot better. But yeah, really nice car. So you've got this 4 Series, but it's not just a standard 4 Series. This is the Alpina. So you get a few different options on it. You know, the wheels are different. You see the whole rear bumper's different. It has the 4 exhausts, and the whole bumper's been redesigned. But yeah, looks really smart. I think this is called the D4S. You've got the vents in the side. It's also lowered a little bit. And then you get the side skirts as well. Then you get like an Alpina pinstripe design going all the way down the side of the car. I'm not too sure if you can see that. Yeah, so it has the little Alpina there on the front door. Just a nice little stripes that go down the side. Just looks really nice. You've got the upgraded brake discs as well. Yeah, so a little bit of a different front end. Get a little bit of the splitter. So yeah, just looks a really nice car, to be fair. So going from something that was so new to something so old, it's this 1973 2002, which it looks really clean. As I'm looking around, there's no rust or anything like that I can see around the arches. Yeah, looks really good. It's in such good condition. Obviously, it's only dry stored and must only really come out when it is dry. But yeah, looks really nice car. Totally different to what you'll find now. But yeah, looking really good. Try and see a little bit inside, but can't really see. But yeah, simple. So this M2 really caught my eye just because of the matte green look on it, to be fair. I think it looks really nice. The fact that they've kept the silver wheels instead of going black, it just looks really good. And I think these cars are definitely growing on people. Onto the back end, don't worry, that pink flag isn't attached to that. That's just like parking space where they need to be. Yeah, it looks really smart. And even the older M2 here, This is such a clean look, like the grey, like say sticking with the silver wheels, just gives it that classier and just clean look. Yeah, these are a hell of a machine. I think they're really, really good, proper nice, driven car. Yeah, looks really, really smart. And also around the back, I think just with them being small, I just think they look a little bit more aggressive and better than the M3s or the M4s. So I think the number plate on this M3 Touring definitely suits it. Yeah, it is a beast, that's for sure. Love the matte black on it and having the bronze wheels. Like I said, the engine bay is so clean, decided to just change all the nuts and bolts on it. Yeah, just giving it that cleaner look, having the carbon fibre cover on it. Just looks really, really well. And then moving on to the back. It's just basically your perfect family car, isn't it? It does everything. And I love, obviously, with the boot being split. So if we just want to quickly chuck something in, just open up the rear window and bosh. I think that's just a really good feature that BMW do on their touring cars. Yeah, really, really nice. And the plate is definitely right for it. Just shame about the illegal spacing. And sticking with the black cars is this other M2. I've seen it here before. Like I say, he's done a few mods on it. Not too sure about the 4 exhaust in the middle, but yeah, it's definitely something different, having that big spoiler on it. Just a really aggressive looking thing, just adding all this extra carbon on it. Love the BBS wheels. And like that M3, he's decided to put a few gold nuts here and there, like all in his engine bay. A few carbon bits, carbon strut brace. So yeah, a few little tasteful mods on it, not going too over the top. And even on the front, decided to change the front grills, having all the carbon splitter in there, just letting maximum air get through to the engine. So yes, of course, BMW do amazing cars, but they also do amazing bikes. Not really too sure what this whole thing is, if I'm honest, but I know now they definitely make brilliant, brilliant bikes. But yeah, this is still a nice old classic. So some people say that this isn't a proper M car, just because it doesn't have the S engine in it, but the look of it, it is definitely an M car. And I do believe that they definitely do go like an M car. It looks so different compared to just a normal 1 Series, just fitting the big arches on it, just giving it that big aggressive look. Obviously having the 4 exhaust on the back as well. Such a rare thing, and they just look absolutely great. Looking at the front, like I say, you can see the arches are even bigger on the front, just having that bigger bumper on it. The wheels suit this really, really well. Yeah, there's a reason why this is going to be a classic and is kind of already getting there. It's because it's just stunning. So another matte finish car is this E92 M3, finished in this lovely matte red colour. I think it looks really, really smart, to be fair. So I feel like the E36 M3 is probably the best looking BMW that you can get. This one looks really nice as well, especially in the blue colour. Sitting on the CSL wheels, they just look absolutely amazing. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you think this is probably the best BMW, or if you think there's another BMW that you think is probably the best looking. But yeah, and also I like the straight 6 engine in this. I think just that raspy kind of sound just sounds really nice. Yeah, so there was another stunning M3 with this E30. Looks absolutely nice. It's got like the BBS wheels on it. And obviously left-hand drive. Something, to be fair, I didn't know is the E30 M3 was only ever made left-hand drive. So yeah, something that I didn't know, and if you didn't know, then now you do. We're going from something that was in the 80s, 90s to something now which is brand new. So yeah, from that M3 to this looks totally different. So yeah, if you don't know what it is, then it is the BMW i7, and this one is like the top of the range one. Yes, it is fully electric. This is the M70, so it's got everything. I assume inside it's probably got the 32-inch plasma as well. So yeah, it is a proper cruiser. Obviously you can't cruise too far because it's electric, but yeah, such a luxury ride, and with it just being the top one, it'll be pretty quick as well for such a big barge. So yes, I've shown you a few E92 M3s, but this one caught my eye. because obviously it's the E90 M3, exactly the same car, just it's got the 4 doors. And these are quite a rare thing, you don't really see many of them, you only really see the coupes or the convertibles. So I thought I've definitely got to film this. I just think it's something they should have done with every M3, even the E36, but decided obviously not to. So yeah, it looks really, really smart. And I feel like these are such an underrated car. So this is the M6, this is the convertible. So it has the same 4.4 V8 twin turbo as you get in the M5. Obviously these are probably a lot cheaper than the M5 just because they're not as desirable cars. But I think they're just really, really smart, and if you can afford to run it, then they're cheap to buy, but obviously still expensive to run. But definitely a lot of car for the money, I think, and definitely one that stands out for me. So this is something that you don't really see too often. It's the bubble car. So obviously this was designed back in the 60s, and yeah, it only has forward, it has no reverse gear, so you have to make sure that you park it in the right place or else you'll get stuck. A few nice flowers on this E92. So you've got this marble effect wrap on this M4, something a little bit different. I think one side's like a blacky goldy colour and then the other side's white. Yeah, definitely stands out, that's for sure. And I don't think it's standard, as you can see there, it's got his big turbos there up in the grille, and also let's just show a little bit of his tuning up at the top, tuned by DME by the looks of it. Yeah, going round to the back, as you can see this is the other side. So yeah, something a little bit different, definitely stands out. Also, they don't just do BMWs here, there's also Minis here, obviously because it's a BMW Mini show. But yeah, this one's really nice. I just love the whole black, and just having no front number plate just gives it that more aggressive look. Yeah, I like all the red touches on it, going around the back of it as well. Just tinted the rear lights, but not too much. And I think these look really, really smart. Yes, they are electric, but the new Mini Cooper S. Obviously, I think you still can get them in a petrol, but yeah, for an electric car, they look really, really smart. Such an aggressive looking thing. You've got that big spoiler on the back. Still got like the diffuser effect on the back as well. They look really, really nice. And we'll have another quick look at another Mini. It's this older one. To be fair, they don't look much different, considering there's 20 years difference between that one before and this one. But yeah, this is the S, so back then you had the supercharged engine. But I think still now it looks really clean, this one. I've always liked the wheels on this shape as well, I think they look really smart. Yeah, such a clean looking thing. So this is just a thing of beauty. Yes, it's the M5 Touring. Putting a V10 in a big family wagon is just absolutely crazy, but yes, everyone loves it, you've just got to. And they are probably one of the best sounding engines out there. So you've got this 80s M5, and as you can hear, it's still purring very nicely. So here you've got this stunning F80 M3, which I just absolutely love. It just looks so aggressive. The stance on it is perfect. It's not too low, and the wheels are right up to the arch, which just gives it that perfect stance look, aggressive look as well. Being all black, and obviously it's got the carbon bits there, vents on the wings. Just look how wide they are, and just the wheels are just poking out just enough, not too much. So yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. I'll have a quick gander inside. As you can see, it's got a nice roll cage there in the back, and I feel like they've picked the perfect colour. The yellow with the black just looks really, really well. Not too much yellow, just a few little bits here and there. Just makes it look that little bit nicer and a little bit more special. And then moving on to the back of the car, as you can see, it's got that big spoiler just for a little bit of extra downforce. So yeah, it does look like a proper track spec weapon, if I'm to be honest with you. Yeah, really, really nice looking car, that. So So you've got this really nice E36 Touring, which to be fair is in quite a rare colour. I'm not too sure if they actually did it in the Alpine white. They might have had it fully resprayed. I'm not too sure if you can see inside, but it's got the nice red leather in there. So yeah, it's looking really, really smart, that, very clean. I assume it must have had a full respray. And yeah, with it being on a bit of a hill, it looks even lower at the front there. Like I say, just not having that number plate just looks so much better. So we've got another M3 Touring here, which I've got to love the colour, to be fair. I'm not too sure what the name of the colour is, but it looks really, really smart. Just a few little touches on it, just makes it look a little bit nicer, if I'm honest. I think the wheels suit it really well. The bronze with that bluey colour, I think just looks really, really well. Got his bonnet up as well, just to show off that engine. A few mods inside. Yeah, another great looking car, to be fair. So there is an electric car section here. As you can see, there's a couple of i3s, a couple of i4s, and then hybrid i8 things which claim to be supercars. Now this is an absolute gem. Probably definitely one up there as my favourite cars. Absolutely stunning. Nice E30 Touring, looks very clean. I'm loving like the olivey green colour on it, and the brown seats inside. Just the colour combo just works really, really well. Just the way that it's sat as well, it's not too high and it's not too low, it's just perfect. It's got the sunroof as well on it, just looks very clean, and yeah, absolutely stunning. And at the front, having the yellow lights, but because they're not too yellow, they don't stand out in your face. Just looks really, really nice. So here there's a 3 Series stand, so just of every single 3 Series that they've made. So we're going to start off with this one and go all the way through. So first we've got the E21, which looks really, really nice. And then next to that you've got the E30, which this one, it isn't the convertible, but it is. I'm not too sure what they call them. Obviously it's got like the bar over the top, so it's like a bit of a half and a half. And then next we've got the E36, this one being the convertible, which yeah, this one looks really smart as well. I think it's just the SE model, but yeah, it looks really, really good, that, very clean. And then obviously next to that, it goes from the E36 to the E46. And again, this one is the SE. It is only the 2 litre, but it's a very, very clean example, and I do love the M Sport wheels on it. And then now we've got an E92, and then this is when they changed the numbers depending what type of car it was. So the coupe was the E92, the convertible was the E93, and so on. And then you've got the F30, which this is a lovely example, to be fair. Quite a rare thing seeing a 335i, especially not being an M Sport. This is like a luxury edition thing, I think, where you just get a few options on it. And then finishing off with the G20, which to be fair probably looks the most boring, but yeah, it's still a very nice looking car. Obviously now it's just a 2 litre, but this is an absolute beauty, and it is bright as anything. And you've got this stunning G87 M2, which is a performance company's car, which they just use it as like a demo. Obviously test all their tuning kits and everything like that on it. But yeah, looks really, really smart, that. Love the delivery all on it. Just looks really nice. The wheels on it match it as well. And then you're going over to the back, and then it's just got this big ass wing on it, and then big ass bloody exhaust on it as well, which look very fistable, if I'm honest with you. And then I didn't think there were so many of these until I came here. I thought the Z3Ms were a little bit of a rare thing, but there's absolutely loads here, and that one is absolutely stunning. As you can see, there's even more over there. You've got this one here, which is a little bit more original. Then you've got another yellow one there, and then another blue. Yeah, it looks really, really smart. A deep dish on the wheels on the back as well. And then moving on to this black one, I think just the putting the BBS wheels on it, upgrading the brakes with the AP racing brakes. Just a few little touches on it, just looks really, really good. And I just like the way the whole front end basically lifts up as a bonnet, and you can proper see everything underneath there. It just looks really, really good. But yeah, what I thought was rare, it isn't in here, that's for sure. So I thought I would quickly go back to the electric cars, just because I spotted this i3, and it had 255k on the window. And that's because this car's got 255,000 miles, which for an electric car isn't that bad. So it's a 2014 model, and it is still on its original battery, and it's even still on its original factory brakes, because obviously it has the regen braking, so you don't really need to use them. And apparently it is slow charged every night, so that obviously maintains the battery a lot better. And to be honest, with all that miles on it, the wear on it hasn't been that bad. As you can see, the seats look a little bit worn. Obviously the passenger side there, it's got a bit of a tear in it, but for something with that many miles, it's held up really, really well. And they aren't that expensive. You can pick a second-hand one of these for 6-7 grand with about 40,000 miles. Yeah, even the bodywork looks absolutely mint. And to be fair, they do look quite a decent car. It's something a little bit different, stands out a bit, and I love the way the doors open. So I spotted whatever the hell this is. To be honest, I do not have a clue. All I know is it's a car. So if anyone knows, then please drop it in the comments. Yeah, obviously it is something very, very old, and it is still running. But yeah, not really a lot to it, not a lot to say about it if I'm honest, but yeah, just be careful trying to get out and burning your leg on that exhaust, which runs all the way from the front to the back. But yeah, to be honest, not a lot to say about it. It looks nice, it's a pretty thing. Wheels look absolutely massive compared to the body. So this M4 is sitting really nice. The fact that it's in this green colour, I think at the minute it's the best looking colour. And to go with them red leather seats, it just suits it really well. But obviously even having a convertible M4, it's still practical. You can still fit your 2 kids in there with the baby seats, but yeah, this is sitting really, really nice. Looks absolutely insane. So you've got a dropped E36, which I assume has got to be on bags, unless he is very brave and driving that static. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. So you've got another stunning E92 M3, and in this Alpine white and then wheels, it just looks absolutely stunning. And I think, like I say, not having a front number plate just gives it that clean look on the front. And I like that he hasn't gone for the black grills, he's kept some chrome, just matches the wheels absolutely perfect. Loving the black splitter. It's nice to see that he hasn't gone full carbon all the way around the side, he's just gone black. So yeah, having the black diffuser as well here just looks really nice, matches really well with the black spoiler on it. So yeah, nice finish on it. So I was just in the car park and saw this absolute beast. It might not look big on camera, but bloody hell, it was like a monster truck when I was walking past it. Yes, I'm not the tallest of people, so a lot of things are quite big compared to me, but what an absolute weapon this looks. Another stunning looking M4. Like I say, I think having the convertible just looks better. Okay, they probably don't handle as better as the hardtop, but for looks and that, it looks so good. Sitting on them competition wheels as well, just looks really, really well. Now I think moving away from BMs and Minis, this was just spotted in their paddock stand. Yeah, lovely Porsche GT3 RS. Big ass wing on it. Just looks absolutely unreal. Proper track car. And finished in that white, just looks really, really good. Even though there is still a BMW in front of it, but I'm not too interested in that when you've got this thing there. Yeah, it looks really, really good. So you've got father and son here just pulling up. So the son there in his lovely E36, and the father in the E92. So we're just going to have a quick look at the cars going around the track. That's going to be the end of the video, so hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, a lot of BMs, including one Porsche and a few minis. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video.